Alright. Let's do it. Hello, Shaders. Hello, Seffer. We're here for part 2 of Star Control 2. I know y'all are extremely excited. I know that everybody's here and that everybody watched the VOD to make sure that you're up to date with the ongoing story of Star Control 2. Are grocery stores closed on Labor Day? They probably are. Hope you went shopping yesterday.
Nurse. Flashlight. We got it, baby. Isn't that sick?
Hey, 2 months with my favorite bald man on Twitch. Blame love, blame love.
Hey, thank you so much, Z Shadows. More spice trading? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. I don't like how the notification went through the chat like that. So let me just move you guys up a little bit. Perfect. This will be fine. Don't need anything urgently? Good. Because it's too late. Hello, Bucky. I popped into my rerun yesterday just to see how it was doing, and I saw that you had decorated it with some cats, so thank you. You beat it! Nah, I didn't. Not yet. It seems to me that I didn't save when I got back to Earth at the end of my last stream. Oh, we still have a cargo full of minerals. Ouch. Oh well, that's fine. We didn't lose that much. You decorated with cats and trolled the DBD killer forum with old object was not OP. Look at you, you brave rebel, you going out there and saying risky things. This way, you can not have to deal with the BS probe that almost killed all your crew. Good point, Tesla Size. I see you paid close attention to the last game. Maybe this is for the better. Maybe this is for the better. I should probably turn off build requests. Because, like, unless you have a particular matchup that you want to see me play in Hyper Melee, then, Actually, fuck it. That's what I should do. I should put matchup requests for Star Control 2, where you ask me to play against a certain fleet with your preferred fleet.
Good to see you again, Captain. I've been waiting to inform you of a new situation.
What's up, Elon Musk from Mars?
We're being bathed in a broad beam hyperwave transmission from the direction of the Rigel star system. Due to the broadcast wide dispersion, we cannot discern its content.
Right, that's our next quest. Go to Rigel and find out what's going on there. I guess this means we're gonna have to do a bit of our shopping again.
This will really help, Captain.
How am I doing? I'm back here on Twitch playing one of my all-time favorite video games. So
try to avoid getting gruesomely killed, Captain.
Thanks, Hayes. Couldn't really be better. Well, actually, a freak storm popped out of nowhere while I was walking my dogs. I got hit by hailstones. It's one of those things where I went outside and it was dry. And 30 seconds later, I was getting pelted by hail, and I had to pick up my dog and run. That wasn't great. What systems did Star Control 2 release on anyway? MS-DOS and re-released 2 years later on CD-ROM for the 3DO. So most of the advanced shit is from the 3DO version. 3DO is a weird console. It was like the first... Actually, I'm not sure if it was the first, but like it was trying to be the first big CD-ROM based console. We're okay. It was just unexpected and unappreciated. Did they make a Star Control 3? No, definitely not. Definitely no Star Control 3. Ask no further questions. I think we want to change up how our ship is done right now. So luckily, you don't lose any money by selling the modules, right? You can sell the fuel tank for 5... Oh, I can't sell a fuel tank that's full. Well, that makes sense, actually. Can I sell fuel? For the same amount I can buy? Yeah, so this is great. You can actually buy and sell stuff for the same price here, so you can just fuck around. So I can actually empty the fuel tanks, sell the fuel tanks, put them elsewhere. Was there a game that inspired you to become a game dev? Yeah, actually. I think the game that most inspired me to become a game dev was The Binding of Isaac. Right, I played it, and I looked at all the systems, and I looked at all the inspirations, and how all the pieces came together to become something greater, and thought, this is it. This is the game that makes me want to make games. Sell the fuel tanks. Sell the storage bays. That is where I would like this bolt gun to go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a gun on the back of the ship. I'm going to try to fight with the mothership as little as possible, because that's what in previous times I've played this game, I always just tricked out the mothership and always fought with it. But it's kind of boring, because there's so much cool like meta in how the different ships match up in this game. So I'm going to try to use it as little as possible, but when I do have to use it, I'd like to have a gun in the front and a gun in the back, because that just makes sense to me. Then let's put the crew pods at the back, 2 crew pods, 2 fuel tanks, 3 storage bays. That's all we have right now, right? Oh, dynamos, of course, to make shoot more. 2 dynamos. Let's buy a couple more turning jets so that we can navigate. 4 turning jets, 4 thrusters. Now let's fuel up, get our crew, and head back out there. Just got the notification. Cool. Anyone see Shang-Chi? I did not. Uh-oh. I don't think I have enough money to crew back up. At 3 RU, I think we'll be okay. 3 RU per crew member. We should be okay. Why is it called Star Control if you aren't even controlling the stars? Oh, just you wait. I'll show you some star control. The game looks way ahead of its time. Yeah, I kind of feel that way. The university class is still online in Canada. I don't know. I assume so. Yeah, so Star Control 2 here came out 3 or 5 years later than I think its major inspiration, which was a game called Starflight 2. Let me show you what Starflight 2 looks like. Yeah, so this is Starflight 2. It came out in 1989. I've played the shit out of this game too. This game rocks also. But yeah, in just a few years, between like 89 and like 90, 92, 94, shit changed a lot. This is what Starflight 2 looks like. That's like being on the spaceship and These are your menus of like picking new crew members and stuff. Here's the this is a very similar game. Here's the equivalent where you're tricking out your spaceship and like putting new pods on it and stuff. Think about what we just did. This is the same thing, but only a few years earlier. Saw Scott Manley play Starflight 1. What a legend. You know, like here's like the planet exploration, you know, like the game we're about to play has basically the same shit, but it looks a lot different. Like things were really going fast in game development in the 90s. Shit changed so quickly. Let's see if I can show you a space battle in this game. It's not impressive. Here's the star map. Here's navigation. It's funny, the UI is very similar to the game we're playing, Star Control. They obviously played a lot of this. It's so cute. Show me a space battle. Is this a space battle? Yes! This is this is what the space battle looked like. Been flirted on by any more aliens? Not yet. Not yet. We're taking a look at Starflight 2, which is a game that preceded Star Control 2 a little bit. So here we are, skipping just a few years into the future of game development into something that looks way nicer. Come on, look at this. So let's save this time so that don't make that mistake again. And let's go talk to some aliens who are sending us a message from the star system Rigel. We don't talk about Star Control 3. You know what? I haven't actually played Star Control 3. I'm jumping on the bandwagon of everyone saying it was bad, and I believe it was bad based on what I've heard, but I haven't actually played it, so maybe I'm just full of shit. Where is Rigel? Rigel's around here somewhere. There it is. There's Rigel. Glad it seems like it's going to be slow. Yeah, slow compared to a DVD stream. Like, just the amount of chat we've had so far. I feel blessed that I can play a game like this and have this many people show up and want to talk about it. You guys are the best. Noctis. You know, I don't think I've ever heard of Noctis. Sounds good, Shadow. Yeah, I feel pretty lucky that, I mean, I was a very young kid, but I was, you know, the only thing I cared about was video games. So I watched as the games went from what they were like at the beginning of the 90s to the end of the 90s. It was crazy. I feel like that's a way bigger jump than, like, you know, the last 10 years have done. Huh? Happy to hear that, Juju. Did I try Back 4 Blood? I have not tried Back 4 Blood. I'm told it's a lot like Left 4 Dead. How old am I? I'm 32. This is a useless gas giant. You're not interested. In Noctis, you play as a cat-like explorer called a feline. No combat, really interesting looking planets. Alright. Blow up the gas giant. I don't have that kind of power. Yet. Oh, so, we're talking about controlling stars. You see these circles? There are way more out there, but anytime you meet an alien species in Star Control, it shows you their area of influence. Like, where are they currently operating? What are they doing? So the only two aliens I've actually run into, for real, so far, are the Ilrath, who are some really cranky space spiders who worship evil gods of, like, death and torment. And they're busy tormenting a species called the Pekunk, who we've not met. And over here are the Spathi, who are like space clams, who are afraid of everything. We ran into one of them. He has joined our crew. That funny little colorful bauble there in my fleet. Under where it says USS Yep. On the left side I have two Earth cruisers. On the right side I have one Spathy Eluder, captained by Captain Frifo, a terrified Spathy that I found on Pluto. He was supposed to be guarding the solar system. He was the last person left behind because everyone else just fucked off. He joined our crew, which makes him a Spathy trader. We haven't been back to talk to the rest of the Spathy yet. All in good time. Space clams. I'm not kidding. They're basically like space mollusks. Hello, Liam. I finally put together that stream schedule, which includes not one, but two Little Nightmares 2 streams you'll be happy to hear. Time to talk to these aliens. Encounter at Rigel Planet 2. We could just go right to fight, but let's not do that.
Attention, Starship. We are the Suckbot Pit.
Make no hostile actions.
We come in peace and with goodwill.
But if you make one false move, you're vapor.
Don't worry, my companion is just a bit nervous
No, I'm not.
and argumentative.
No, I'm not.
We are
Leozio, I think
special
links get obliterated in my
from
chat
our
these
own
days,
world.
but you can
We
DM
have
it to me
traveled far through
on Twitch
hostile,
or
uncharted
Discord.
Space to find you. We hail from the Green Dwarf Star at coordinates Zerfar Gernep. Aha! Bahoy hoi!
No, idiot, in their coordinate system.
Aliens are so cute.
Coordinates 400.0 by 543.7.
And yes, the game does expect you to take notes. There's no quest log. I think of the things, like modern inventions that would make this game better, some kind of like quest log where it collects information that you've received. It doesn't have to point you in the direction, but at least if it like took note of useful stuff that you've learned, that would probably be good. Because yeah, you gotta take notes. I've been playing for, what, I think 2 hours in this playthrough so far, and already I've got like a whole page full of notes of like planets people have mentioned and like what areas aliens might be in based on the things people have said. How do they speak English when this is first contact? There's like a universal translator.